This is Peoples Bank Field in Ottawa, Kansas, home of the Ottawa football Braves. It is a place that recently has seen a lot of winning. Since 2008, going into Saturday's game against St. Mary, the Braves are 24-4 and undefeated at home. Preparations for practice begin here in the training room, where players go for treatment and a lot of tape.
It is their year.
You gotta take it easy on that.
So how many ankles do you tape a day?
I lose count.
They're photogenic.
I should be like a foot model or something. Except for the fact that I've got fingers for toes. Look at this example.
The Braves are led by head coach Kent Kessinger. Now in his 7th season at Ottawa, Coach K, as he's known around here, has taken the program to new heights, including the team's first undefeated regular season last year. Going into Saturday's homecoming game against St. Mary, the Braves have only one loss and are poised for another run at the playoffs.
That was on in his office. 105.1. I was jamming out. Jack on it. 105.1 Jack FM. Just cruising in my sunfire. Just turning. Hey, what did I tell you? What was on Tuesday morning when I came to work? Billy Idol, a little white wedding. I said, man, this is gonna be a great day. Billy Idol at 6:15 in the morning. That's right. That's my mood. You don't need coffee. You don't need coffee when you can listen to Billy Idol at 6:15 in the morning. The Rebel Rocker. Hey, make yourselves better today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a little bit of news.
Even during routine fundamental drills, the Braves coaching staff is always teaching proper technique and working to correct bad habits. Today's practice is in full pads, which means full contact. Coach Kessinger's offense is complex and difficult to master. It's based on timing and precision. If just one player is out of place at the wrong time during a play, the entire play can be rendered ineffective.
Come on, hey Sean, get flat. Where's the stick at? Where's the stick at? Middle.
Despite the offense's complexities, it's also a reason that some players choose to play at Ottawa, including starting quarterback Bobby Adamson.
The biggest reason I transferred to Ottawa was pretty much for football. The program I was at before this ran a lot of option, an offense that really wasn't friendly to a 6'4" kid. So I figured, I had the opportunity to finish up a degree there last year, and I had 2 years of football eligibility left, so I figured I might as well find some place where I could throw the ball.
Another benefactor of Coach K's wide-open offense is wide receiver Clarence Anderson. All-American last year and preseason All-American this year, the junior has already broken 3 receiving records at OU.
The thing that you guys got to learn is the game too, and that's one of the things that when I look at it, we're not grasping the game. Okay, we're not grasping, where a guy is going to tell me exactly what's happening. Like example, yesterday we're running 26 crazy, and I got Dakota standing on the wing telling me that you're pulling. All right, you're giving away the game. But that's the other thing that we're not looking at. We're not looking at as an offensive line is we're not picking up what other people are telling us. Okay, you're just getting you get your blinders on, and I got to get this guy. Well, what if this guy moves? All right, and that's not what you're seeing. You're not seeing the field. You're not seeing the game. You're not seeing what's happening. You're not getting the information that is right there in front of you. And see, where are you making contact right there, Sammy? How many feet do you have on the ground? 1 foot on the ground, okay? Unless you're a flamingo, okay, like that's not going to work out. And flamingos don't make very good offensive linemen. So you got to rebuild your base and get your base in the ground, and then continue to drive through. See?
Right above my head.
One aspect of the game the Braves must focus on this week is special teams. And this week against St. Mary, the Braves must do some things differently in order to counter what their opponent wants to do, and that is keep the ball out of Clarence Anderson's hands.
So we will stem to it. Front line, that doesn't change you. Okay? But remember our field position area we need to get to. So like CJ, you're going to stem up to about the 48. Okay? And what I'm looking at is whether they break, okay, or whether they come out and the kicker sets the ball. Okay, he's going to set the ball and take a look at what we're doing. He's going to set the ball so he can look up and see where's 7 and decide where he's going to kick it. Okay? So once he sets the ball, he gets the ball set, he goes back to take his steps, whatever, that's when we stem. Okay? He turns back around, we're in a different look.
Defensive coordinator Josh Homoka has his own concerns, and that is stopping St. Mary's offensive attack. And this week in particular, one of their best players, number 34, Cameron Ridley.
They love keeping 34 in, so now watch 32 for his alignment, okay? He doesn't have anything showing there, but sometimes they'll loosen that thing up a lot. I think 34, like we talked about all week, he's the guy that they like, okay? He's their guy that they trust, so they're going to keep him in the block. When they need a big run, that's the guy they're going to. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if they thought the screenplay and they needed it. He's the guy getting it.
2A running backs, you get low enough.
Head coach Kent Kessinger has another running back to worry about, and that's his own, and making sure that he's in the right place in the right time, using the right technique to make the offense work.
It's a little bit more of a hit ball. All right, now. What kind of zone steps do we take on this, Bear? What's your zone step?
You want to get the guy over just right to width step.
Width step, very good, width step. All right, let's look at this one. How wide is that step? Not very is a good answer, okay? Now, if you take a little bit more of a width step, which you're not seeing, which you would see on the end zone if I fast forward to, like Moses parting the Red Sea, okay? Now, bonus part of this is a good hard run. I mean, at the 5-yard line, you guys need to smell the end zone, in which you do. And you make a play for yourself in here because you're just keep on running, and then reach out. Now, if you take a good zone step to start off with, and then get downhill because you get washed from your guard and everything like this, you're going to go in unscathed, all right?